Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here. Today I woke up with the intention of making Destiny DLC achievement and trophy videos, but I won't be because the DLC doesn't have any achievements or trophies. So instead, this is a little bit of a rant or an opinion piece about why that's just really freaking lazy on the part of Bungie, Activision, whoever is in control of those decisions. Now, it should also be pointed out that there is a possibility that there will be achievements and trophies added in at a later title update instead of the DLC, which we've seen in like Titanfall before. So it's possible they might have stuff planned in the future. But as of today, as of the launch day of the first DLC, there is no new achievements or trophies, and that's pretty ridiculous. Now, there are a ton of opinions about this floating around the internet. There's a lot of people saying that they wouldn't have bought the DLC if they knew it didn't have achievements or trophies, and that's a completely different discussion that would probably take 5 to 10 minutes on its own. The only thing I can say to that is that they never actually promised achievements or trophy guides, so if you did purchase the season pass beforehand, it was basically just you keeping your fingers crossed that there would be achievements and trophies. It was never promised to you, so that's the problem with season passes. You're paying into something and you don't know what you're getting in return, so you'll want to keep that in mind in the future because this might happen again and it might happen frequently. You never know what you're going to get with a season pass, which is why I do not recommend purchasing them until the launch day of the first DLC. Guys, stop buying seasons passes. You are collectively, as a whole, as all gamers, we are ruining the gaming industry by purchasing season passes before games even come out, let alone before the DLCs come out. So that's a whole different discussion. We were never promised achievements or trophies, so we can't expect them. So yeah, this was also supposed to be our answer to Destiny having no content, even though it has great gameplay. A lot of people felt like there wasn't enough of it. So this was our $35 answer. $20 if you bought them separately each, and from what I've heard, it is not very long, as it should also be expected. There wasn't very much in the original game, so I don't know why I would expect too much in the DLC. It runs about 2 hours unless you are doing some of the later raids and doing it for the first time, whatever. Also, there's a problem where if you don't have the DLC, you can't participate in some of the weekly strikes anymore. And even if you have the DLC, you have to wait till the weekend to get some special equipment to even participate in some of the raids. So yeah, there's this whole issue with time and how it's going to work between people. But back on topic, achievements and trophies. Why weren't they included in this DLC? Now, I don't personally know, and I personally don't have a good reason to tell you why they weren't. In my opinion, they should always be added. There's going to be a lot of people that lose interest. You might get the sales figures. They might still buy it. There's just going to be a lot less people actively trying to play certain things that they wouldn't play if there were achievements for it. Now, some people were like, oh, but what are the achievements going to be for? That's an invalid argument. They could be for completing each level of the DLC, winning a game on each of the new PvP maps. There's new dead ghosts, which I'll probably be making videos for, regardless of the new achievements or trophies. I'll probably make videos for them. The options pretty much are endless for what the achievements or trophies could have been. It's not a valid argument that they didn't know what to make them. So I'm hoping that they are coming in a title update that will be available to everyone. But for the most part, we're just gonna have to wait and see. On my end, I think it's extremely lazy, and I think it's stupid, and I think it's pretty much a no-brainer to add them, regardless of whether you think the content justifies them. If you are able to add them legally through Sony and Microsoft, you should be adding them. Yeah, it's just stupid. It's too bad. It really is too bad. There's a lot of people who would be playing it for achievements, and they might not be playing as much if there weren't achievements. So those more or less are my opinions. My opinion, again, just to reiterate what I just said, there should be achievements and trophies for any DLC that you can get away with it, unless you have a better plan, which I don't know if you do. I want to know your opinions, to be completely honest. You can leave me a comment down below here. You can reach out to me on Twitter. I will be interacting with you guys and talking about it. I'm eager to hear what you guys have to say. There's a lot of different opinions. A lot of people who are saying they wouldn't buy it if there weren't achievements. A lot of people who are saying that you shouldn't be buying it for the achievements. But I understand both sides. As I'm kind of on the fence. I'm going both ways. As a YouTuber, as a content creator, it benefits me that there would be achievements, because then people would be trying to get them, and I could make videos. But with all that aside, even just as a gamer, I would have preferred to see achievements and trophies in there, just to kind of guide me through the experience of what there is to offer in the DLC. Because right now I'm loading up Destiny and I don't really know what to do. Like, I can tell that there's new missions, there's little icons that tell me they're new missions, they're DLC missions, but like, it'd be nice to have achievements just to kind of even guide me through where to go, what to play, what to try, and stuff to strive for would be pretty cool. So again, I get both aspects of everyone's opinion. Again, I think it's a lot of money for what they're offering us, and I really suggest that everyone stops buying seasons passes before the first day of the DLC. So that's just my opinion. Let me know what yours is in the comments down below, and like the video if you liked it. Subscribe for more content. See you next time. Peace.